Hi, this is Cheryl for Bayer's Pampered Stampers. I've got more fun, newish products to show you. First up, I'm going to show you a whole series of stuff from Divinity Designs. This is a Patriotic Gnomes paper and die kit. I'm going to flip it to the back. You can see the little gnomes on the paper. Then there's a die inside that's going to cut out all of these gnomes, the balloons, the hearts, the stars, everything that you see here that you can use with it. Well, what the heck do you do with that? You make lots of fun cards. So there's an example with the Tailored Expressions Stars and Stripe cutting plate, which by the way is back in stock, but I think going fast. You can make a fun little 4th of July card. This one uses a Tailored Expressions foilable from their 4th of July set. Again, similarly, you can make another wholly different one, all with these pre-cut little characters. It's so very easy. I'm gonna just slide out the die here so you can see what it looks like. It's always kind of hard for me to envision if I can't see a die. So I'm going to assume y'all are like me, and I'm going to treat you that way. So there's the die. It's got all the shapes you see on this top panel. You'll notice my die is rounded, like the panel is here. So all you have to do is flip it over, match the balloons to the balloons. I'm not pulling it off the card, sorry. And one pass through your die cut machine gives you all this stuff. That doesn't take but a few minutes. You've got lots of fun, usable stuff. Now let me show you the best part. There's characters for everything. So there's our 4th of July. Look at our graduation. We've got lots more samples in the shop too, by the way. So again, be sure and stop in. These two kits are just the gnome paper and the die only. You'll find some other kits out there like this coffee break gnomes that has coordinating paper. So you don't even have to find paper to make your cards. How easy is that? And look how cute those gnomes are. And they don't have to be for a coffee break. They can be for so many more things. So there's that set. I'm trying to leave some space because I've got a lot to show you here. Here's a, oops, here, holding hands, gardening gnomes set. Again, it has the paper pack with it. So you've got coordinating stuff to make your cards. It's got 12 papers, 6x9, 3 sheets of each, solid color papers, 3 sheets of each color, I think. 3 sheets per sheet. I don't know what that means. We'll figure it out. But it's got the gnomes and the coordinating die. Now let me tell you this while I flip it over so you can see the gnomes, because they're so, again, so cute. When you're done with this paper pack and you don't have any more gnomes to cut, do not throw the die away. There's actually a refill pack available that will get you just the paper you need to keep on using your die. You got a lot of choices and hope there. These guys are fun. These are watermelon gnomes. How fun for the summer. Now, why do you need this many gnomes? Well, maybe you have a lot of cards that you regularly send. I hear from people all the time that support Cards for Kindness and many other organizations. I know there's a lot of people that sell at church sales and bazaars, and it's a good way to have a consistent product. This one's the buzzing gnomes. So we've got bees here. How fun. Again, you can always see the die represented here, coordinating papers here. How fun are those? Even if you're not so much into gnomes anymore, there are a lot of people who are. think maybe I already showed you gardening gnomes, so I'm not going to show you that one again. Here's the Thanksgiving gnomes paper pad. How fun is this? Again, coordinating papers. There's our guys on the back. They all work the same. Prices vary a little bit, so if you're interested in a product, look at the price tag on the product you're purchasing. The ones that are just the stamp and the gnome paper are less expensive, for example, than ones like this that have the die, the gnome paper, and the coordinating papers. If in the future, and I'm sure we probably will, we start stocking the refills, those will be a different price yet. Merry Gnomes, this is our Christmas set. By the way, this is out now, on the way back in, but it'll be back. Look how cute. So much fun. So the gnomes are just a blast. Everybody loves them. You can see examples of most of these sets at the front of the shop. There's most examples of graduation and of this patriotic set. But if you want to, there are a few of the others, and there's some peppered around the store. So just check them out or ask whoever's working and they will help you find them. Also from Divinity, and in the same vein as what we just saw, is the Beautiful Blossoms Paper Dye Duo set. So here you've got flowers, same principle. Look, there's a cutting plate that matches exactly. So this sheet that we're represented here would cut 4 of these panels, give you all of these pieces at once. This plate matched to this one. Again, all those pieces at once. What a time saver. Quick cards. So there is the red flower for you. I'm gonna have to go in to see the pinker one. Sorry, Melissa. I always try and be careful, but kind of hard in the heat. It either sticks or it doesn't. There we go. And we got this. I'm going to pull out the whole thing for this because, first of all, we want to see that pink flower. And then again, we'll check out the dies, which my assumption is there's 2, and that's correct. This is for the red flower here. So it's going to match up exactly to this die. And then there's our pink flower. How pretty. Again, imagine being able to create a card so quickly with one pass through your die cut machine, already colored. It's good to go. If you have a foiled sentiment or another sentiment, you're ready. It's all set. So those are all from Divinity Designs. Right now they're up with the new. They're all together. They're in and out so fast I can't tell you exactly what will be in at any given time. I know for certain that Christmas is out of stock right now, but I'm sure it will be back and soon. Also from Divinity Designs, we have this great stamp set called Sentiments Collection 1. May you find rest in God's faithfulness, strength in his promises, and comfort in his love. Friends are kisses blown to us by angels. You bless me. Walk in God's beauty and love. Count your blessings and remember I love you. A little thank you because you've blessed me so much. You make me happy in my heart. May God's blessings go with you grow with you. I'm going to start over. May God's blessings grow with every passing year. So really nice little sentiment selection for a lot of different purposes. Again, from Divinity Designs. And we have a stair step pop out with layers. So they always look harder than they are, but they tend to work out if you follow Divinity's instructions. So don't let this throw you off. Here's the die itself. That's even more daunting. So I'm going to go back to the front because I think it's easier to look at their diagrams. When you cut all the pieces out, you're going to end up with this. They show you for the folds whether you went mountain or valley folds. That's going to help you achieve this stair-step vision here. So just follow the instructions and you will be good to go. So that's from our friends at Divinity. Let's look quickly at some things from Simple Stories. These things all go with the paper that we got for the shop hop. First of all, we got some 6x8 paper, crafty things. It's the same paper. That's your 12x12 pack on a smaller scale. I don't like to open these because some people don't want to buy them, and don't blame them. So everything's just scaled back a little, as you can kind of see in there, including the journaling cards, but not much for those. It is single-sided, it is double-sided paper. So very usable, 24 double-sided sheets, 4 designer prints, 2 3x4 greeting card element sheets. Those are our cut-apart pieces. And again, it matches the bigger paper collection. This is what I use to create those cute little origami wreaths for the shop hop. Other things that go with washi tape. Who can ever have enough of that? Glitter enamel dots. These are so fun, and they have been flying off the shelves at the store. We just got a new order in, so they should hold out for a little while. But when I say they flew, they were gone probably in the first week of the shop hop. So just FYI. There's floral bits. These are flowers that are designed to go with the colors and the themes that you see in the paper pad. You can flip it to the back and see what you can expect inside. Again, there's lots of tiny little pieces here, so I don't want to open it here, and you don't want to open it in the store because you'd be crawling the floor to pick them all up. Just a word of warning, sorry. And I'm the worst at opening things. This is called Bits and Pieces Crafty Things. So this has a lot of craft type items that are represented in paper that again go with the collection. And you can use to decorate cards and layouts and wreaths and you name it. I didn't bring one with me, but we also have more of the 12x12 sticker sheet that came with your paper pack. These are all, products are all hanging together on the wall so you can find them easily. We can point you toward them. This is Big Bits, crafty things. So again, we're same collection. These are a much bigger scale. The little stuff isn't really all that little, but it's a good size for card making. These, if you want a bigger representation for a layout or even for a card, this is a fun focal point for people who are really into Stanleys and stuff. So again, you decide, but this is the Big Bits series. And that's what we've got in to go with Simple Stories. From Penny Black, we've got a few different things. First up, these cute little teacups. They're pretty plain except for their little postage themed stamps at the side, the canceled postage. You are beautiful. Today is a good day to have a good day. There are two kind of companion stamp, there's dies that go with, so you can cut those out. There's two kind of companion stamp sets of flowers that you cut, again, companion dies, that you can cut out and put in the top of the cups You decide what you want in any given cup. This one has a canceled stamp and another little stamp that can be used with it. The second set, again, also has matching dies if you want them. Happiness Blooms from Within, Postal, the little stamp motif. Again, just really fun, super easy to use, super easy to color, designed to coordinate with our teacups here. Also from Penny Black, a couple of dies. This one's a restock, I believe. This one is called Creative Curves, and is just a nice little piece to use behind something, to either break up from the background paper or to highlight the thing you've put on the card. So again, just a nice piece to use for that. I like this one. This is a new Hello die from Penny Black. It's just a nice script, a perfect size, and it looks great. You can see it there on that card. We might even still have that stamp. That's a favorite of mine. Here's an embossing folder also from Penny Black called Diagonals. I'm going to flip that to the back so you can see the pattern really. There it is. Again, a great background for kind of a woven something. From Dare to Be Artsy, we have, I think we've seen this before, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm showing it. Horizontal step die. So again, all the pieces and everything you need to make a really nice horizontal step card and layer on it and everything else. You can see them represented here on the back. Follow the instructions. Dare to Be Artsy does good instructions. And you are good to go to have this fun little horizontal step. Oops, from Pink and Main. I should have put this with Pink and Main. Scratch off sticker sheets. So you can use this to make scratch off stickers. There's 2 gold and 2 silver sheets in here. The instructions are here at the top. Looks pretty simple and straightforward. So again, from Pink and Main, scratch off sticker sheets. Always fun for kids, right? They love surprises. And another favorite product from Sizzix. This one is called the Stamp and Spin Tool. This goes with the Stamp and Stencil tool that we were buying probably around this time last year for stenciling. It is an alternative to the top that was there. You just pull that one off, slide this one in the little prongs here, and you end up with this mechanism. You can use this to build these round motifs where you have repeat stamping. There's a million different things it can be used for. Just hasn't been out long enough for people to figure out how all the ways are they can use it. I got to tell you, my favorite use for my stamp and stencil tool, just plain, is for big oversized stamps. I don't have a stamping platform that'll accommodate them otherwise. So this has been good for me to do that. But again, it shows you that, it reminds you that you need to have the stamp and stencil tool, showing you that there. That should look familiar if you're wondering, do I have that? Because the only thing that's going to be in this box is this head that you see up here with the rotating tool. But again, a cool setup, super easy to use, good instructions with it. They have good videos out. You would likely have no problem using it. I will get out a video for you as soon as I can to demonstrate how it's used with the stamp and stencil and all of that thing, just not maybe today. In any event, that's the end of our sort of newish or somewhat new products for today. Be sure and stay tuned. Be sure and stop in the store. Things are changing quickly, and the shop hop, my goodness, we've had so many people in, and it's been so fun. I hope you have a chance to go. If you don't, you're just missing out is all I can say. Anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.